The last time I reacted to this show on YouTube, it was episode 15, and we've come a long way. Personally, I feel like this whole arc with Captain Schmidt, with Draka, has probably been the most philosophical the show has been. Draka kind of invented modern capitalism. Captain Schmidt kind of invented naturalism. There was so many conversations between these characters. Draka's uncle, conversations with Yolenta. There was human perspectives that I think I'm really going to enjoy a lot on a rewatch. I'm definitely going to rewatch this entire series at some point. I think I'll need 6 months to a year, explore other media, and then come back when the time is right. But dude, we're coming into episode 23 and I'm nervous. So I guess in terms of theories, one idea I had, I actually just took a shower. I'm going to watch the rest of this entire series and make my reactions tonight. One theory I have for this episode, I put it at like 2%. Very unlikely, but Noak has been humiliated again, but he can still fight, and it's not out of the question that he's just going to kill Draka and Bishop Antony right here, right now. This show is capable of tragedy, but that might be a bit much. I think the exact opposite scenario is we spend the next 2 or 3 episodes and everything goes according to plan. We publish book, we make money, culture starts to readapt to heliocentrism. We get kind of images throughout the city, images throughout the church of this kind of changing culture emerging before our eyes. That would be like the most uplifting scenario. That would be like rewarding in some ways, but obviously I'm here for wherever the writing wants to go, and if it wants to crush me, it can crush me. I think personally my bets are on this plan going about halfway and something going wrong. I don't know what could go wrong, but I was thinking about this a few minutes ago. It's not out of the question we get a new character for like the last 1 or 2 episodes. Just because I was thinking about how brief our time was with Rafal, and if for some reason Draka's plan doesn't get to the finish line and this publishing scenario doesn't work out, what would the show do? Well, it would, once again, we would go back to that beautiful opening song with a new face. That's not out of the question for me, even with 3 episodes left. But yeah, I could do 20 minutes talking about this show, but for right now, I just kind of want to get moving. But I will say that I really appreciate this series kind of representing each character almost like a small miracle, like an unlikely event. It's all been a sequence of unlikely events, and I think the story's been told incredibly well. But dude, I'm ready. I'm so ready to just get into this episode, and I'm feeling a little emotional right now with where we are. So, you know, if it's gonna crush me, don't crush me too severely.
He's
talking so much sense right now, but I still like his whole dialogue has been amazing. Yeah, he's always been about that cost cutting. You gonna burn this place? 20%?
私は特殊な主張をしたいわけじゃない。みんなが向かいつつある場所へ、ただ一足先に入ろうってだけ。これから来る金の時代に。
Yeah.
文明や理性の名の下では、神の名の下とは比べ物にならない規模の大虐殺が起こされ。
Yeah, he wants to justify himself.
神に進むべき道を与えられなくなった人間の末路が。
あなたの言う通り、次に来るのは大量死の時代かもしれない。でも、その死の責任は神じゃなくて人が引き受ける。だから、そこにはきっと罪と救いじゃなく、反省と自立がある。私を裏切った恩人から言われたことがある。神なしの世界で考えろって。
Yeah.
私はそれで道が開けるって信じたい。
Because of this message we have to send for Yolenta.
あなたは最も重要なことを。
It almost feels like we can fail as long as that message gets somewhere, but I'm stressed about that. Yolenta was fucking awesome.
社会から神が消えても、人の魂から神は消せない。
Exactly, yeah. That's a strong philosophy.
のんきでけなげでわがまま。話にならない子供だ。
Okay, so what's next?
では話は終わりだ。
Yep.
君は君の仕事をした。会うのも最後になるだろう。言い残したことがあれば聞くぞ。
Just go back to the bar, honestly. Like, what else does he
こんな
have?
こと信じたくない。なんだ、酒臭いな。
Is he gonna get violent?
気づきました。
Is he gonna burn it? Yeah, he's gonna
外
burn
に
it.
大量
Okay.
に撒いてきたので、藁にたっぷり染み込ませたのも置いてきた。そしてもしこの教会が炎上するなんて事件が起こったら、さらにもし私が門番にこう伝言を残していたら、異端者の捜査で教会へ向かう。容疑者は地動説主義者だと。
Fucking, I shouldn't have said 2%. God damn it. And our only hope is gonna be the fucking carrier pigeon. Ugh.
人は勘違いするんだ。
Oh, God.
思い込むんだろう。どうだ、これでまた風向きは変わった。
Yeah. Fuck.
なんてことを。
女が教会へ向かったと聞いて嫌な予感がしたんだ。もし万が一にも地動説に好意的
He
な
wasn't a
判
fighter
断
at
が
all. He
下さ
couldn't
れ
have
たら
done
どうしよ
anything.
うかと。奥の手を用意しておいてよかった。
Yeah, I specifically thought he was at his most pathetic, but
やつは危険だという噂を広められる。
he still wants to fight.
本気でそんなことできると思ってるの？
やってみなければわからん。
私も殺す気。
殺した方が確実かな。
Fuck off, dude. I didn't expect her to be on foot. Does she survive? Yeah. In his final moments, yeah.
どうも。
何度でも
兄様、これはあなたがお見せくださっているお告げか何かですか？
いや、多分死にかけで朦朧としてて勝手に見えてるだけの幻ですよ。どうでした？あれから。
They've been bad.
散々だったよ。
Yep.
君のせいでな。これを持ってたんだ。返す。私にはもう必要ない。
いえ、大丈夫です。
なんで？
僕は幻ですから受け取れませんし、それにそれはもう僕だけのものじゃない。
私は今まで何を。
Great question.
まあしょうがないですよ。それぞれの状況の中でやれることをやった。
私はこの物語の悪役だったんだ。
Yeah. That's for us, honestly. That's for the viewer.
くそ、まったく驚きだ。
この世には様々な人がいる。正直者も嘘つきも情けないやつも勇敢なやつも。
I miss Rafal, man.
さらに驚きなのが、一人の人間にその全ての要素が入ってることもあるし、過去や未来、長い時間を隔てた後の彼らから見れば、今いる僕らは所詮皆おしなべて15世紀の人だ。僕らは気づいたらこの時代にいた。別の時代でもよかったのにこの時代だった。僕は同じ思想に生まれるよりも同じ時代に生まれることの方が
Yeah,
よっぽど
okay. I was
近いと
wondering
思う。
where this dialogue went. That's
だから絶対そんなわけないと思いつつも、感情と理屈に拒絶されようともこう信じたい。
belonging to
たまたまここに生きた
time
全
more
員
than
は
ideology.
たとえ殺し合うほど憎んでも同じ時代を作った仲間な気がする。
Yeah.
だから忘れたふりをして生きてきた。
何ですか？
痛みだ。あの時君の選択を見て気の毒に思った。死を選ぶな。自分の信念や他人の信仰に殺されるには若すぎる。そう思った。
多分もうここも潰れるし、あなたも死にますよ。
君物知りだろう。だったら頼む。最後に教えてくれ。私の娘は天国に行けたのか？
さあ、ずいぶん前に言ったでしょ。死後のことは誰も知らない。やり残したことを。では、さよなら。
He suspected, yeah. I thought he was going to do this during the actual explosion, but he obviously suspected.
そうか。お前も見つけたんだな。そのために地獄に落ちたっていいと思えるもの。神様、神様、どうか娘は天国へ。天国。
Well, is she gonna bleed out? I mean, we lost Bishop Anthony, who was, for better or for worse, like he was a real person who could push heliocentrism. Like that was a big opportunity lost, and her life itself is the next opportunity. I guess she bleeds out here, and it's just up to the bird. Like, is that how fragile heliocentrism is at this moment in history? Sucks. I swear to God, if she's gonna bleed out, oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah. Oh, brother.
死んだら全部終わりだ。神も死後もないんだ。稼いだ金も覚えた知識も見えた未来も全て無駄だ。私の人生は一体何のために。
Of course, Captain Schmidt, yeah. It's always sad to see, like, really energetic characters just die tragically, because she was about to move 1,000 miles an hour if she just could have, like, lived, you know? She had so much to do.
並んでください。
初めて来ましたけど、噂通りの大盛況ですね。
そりゃどうも。ご注文どうします？
あら、あなた息子さん？
いや、ここでちょっとお世話になってて。
はいはい、お待たせ。焼き上がったよ。さあ、買った大学へ行けるぞ。
は？
Yep.
驚いたろ。
Alright, we got an MC for 2 episodes.
まあ聞け。
Let's see what he gets
知っての
done.
通り、俺たちパン屋は当局の麦の買い入れ量に応じて適切な値段と目方のパンを出さなきゃならねえ。 お前は賢い。情報を収集して相場を予測し概算を出せる。
僕大学行きたいなんて言いました。
ああ、いや、お前は賢いし昔は学ぶのが好きだと。
学問なんてどうしようもないですよ。
お、
無意味だ。いや、それどころか害悪ですよ。好奇心は人を飲む。研究なんていずれ自己目的化して暴走する。
Okay.
早い話、関わらない方がいい。
So are you religious?
まあ確かにお前の昔の辛さは俺には分からねえ。
僕は生活さえできれば十分満足です。他に何も望みません。
ちょっと待て。じゃあなんでアストロラーベを捨てねえんだ。
That's it. Alright, so I don't have a ton to offer beyond the reaction itself. Obviously, I'm about to go into episode 24. I'm going to skip the reaction on that one just to cut down on editing and go right into the finale. I was a little bit more confident that we were going to spend a bit more time with Bishop Antony and Draka, and like right when the wheels were really going, I thought something tragic would happen. Like I said at the beginning, it was always possible Noak would do that. It just came as a bit of a shock, but maybe on some level I kind of mentally prepared for Draka's death just because I know how this show operates, and I knew I was coming into an episode that was recommended to react to. So I think I was a little bit prepared for it, but that's complete tragedy. That's complete tragedy baked into this story, and it's not our first. Maybe it's not our last. Maybe this maybe Bread Boy's gonna devastate us on episode 25, but we'll have to see. I think you all appreciate this show as much as I do, so I don't really need to recap beyond that, but I'll see you at the finish.